Welcome back to Wittenberg Academy Latin 4. Once again, we are recording in the dark. Actually, it's too much light, but that's a long story. And we are doing causal clauses on page 219. So clauses showing cause are expressed in the following ways. By cum, because, with the subjunctive, as in eos timeo cum armati sint, I fear them because they are armed. By quia and quod, also meaning because, they're used with the indicative. If the speaker vouches for the statement, they're used with the subjunctive if he makes somebody else responsible for the statement. So you can see the two examples there. Quod sunt impigri, just looking at the end of that example, because they are smart, indicative. But quod sint de feci, because they are tired, as they say. So that subjunctive, again, just gives it a flavor of incompleteness or, well, a subjunctive feeling. And C, by quoniam and quando, because, with the indicative. So quando ituis te cum ambulabo, because you so wish, I will walk with you. All right, so just, again, I would make these vocabulary cards with cum, and then on the back, it means because with a subjunctive. Can mean, also mean when with a subjunctive, as we've seen. And quia and quod means because with the, and just note it there. What does it mean with the indicative? What does it mean with the subjunctive? And learn those as vocabulary words. So the translations, after working them out on your own, come back for the corrections. Quoniam satis multa dixi de sistam. Because I have said multa satis, more than enough, or many things enough. I think in English we'd say more than enough. De system, I shall stop. 2. Quo proilio facto, quod saepius fortunam temptare galba nolebat, in provinciam reverti contendit. Okay. So we have two dependent clauses and one main clause. The dependent clauses, first, we have an absolute clause, an ablative absolute, quo proilio facto, with this battle accomplished, when this battle was done. And then another dependent clause, quod saepius, quod starts a dependent clause, because Galba did not wish to tempt fortune too much, too often, saepius, in provinciam reverti contendit. There's your main clause. He went into the province again. Okay. All right. 3. Helvetii quod temore per territos Romanis esse extemarent, nostros laecessera coeperunt. So again, where's the main clause? The main clause is bracketing the whole sentence. Helvetii nostros laecessera coeperunt. Goodness. The Helvetians began laecessera to harry us, to attack us. And then your dependent clause, quod timore per territos, because existimarent, because they thought, and that's an imperfect subjunctive, right? Looks like an infinitive with the endings put on the end. Existimare unt, because they thought the Romans to be terrified with fear. Because they thought the Romans were terrified with fear. 4. Kaiser cum in Italiam ire cotinderit, in castra milites mittebat. So again, the main clause is bracketing the whole sentence. Caesar sent the soldiers into camp. Kaiser in castra milites mittebat. The dependent clause is a cum clause, cum in Italiam ira contenderit. So this is when he had decided to go into Italy, or because he had decided to go into Italy. Cum can mean either when or because. It can also mean although. It's a very open-ended phrase in Latin. Well, we will leave it there for lesson 111, and then you'll be ready to go right on to lesson 112.